Good morning, good morning. That thing that haunts the web, TheEmpressgoth, is probably done with the outside chores, soaking wet a little bit, trying to drive and having a cup of coffee. Just engaging in some conversation. Well, hope you all slept well. I slept a little weird. Okay, the first thing was, let's start with our dreams, at least mine. The first one, in my sleep, I saw stairs and a little kitten that passed, climbing those stairs, and in the distance I could see the Rainbow Bridge. Okay, so my earworm for today is Stairway to Heaven. Okay, so pretty much. And also, as the dream goes further, it skips, and I'm like in an abandoned building. I'm with my best friend Lori and my other friend Kimberly. Why those two? I don't know. So we're in the building, and there's stuff that's boarded up in different rooms, and one of the boards has a spray painted skull face, and it says, "Lying will get you slapped." Really? Okay. I'm sorry, there's so much going on around me. And I was like, wow. And then as we get further, there's a huge, gigantic statue. I mean, a huge, about tall as the ceiling, of a lion with wings and had a crown. There were smaller versions of that. All of a sudden, that lion came alive, bent down, and crushed and devoured all the little ones around it. Okay, that gets weird. We get out of there. It was just all weird. And a certain name kept coming up. I don't know if I'm getting the name right. Agrippa. And then Lori said, "You need to ask Selena." And I don't know who Selena is, who Agrippa is. She's a follower. Apparently it's some sort of cult group. And then I go a little further, and then it was said that one of the neighbors knows about such a being. So I go to the next door neighbor who is mowing the lawn, and I said, "I have some questions for you." So I mentioned that name, and she gave me a weird speech and something about, if we don't do something, and I wish I remembered that part, you can't get into paradise. And that's when I woke up. Yep, that was my dream time. Very weird. I'm sorry if I'm all around. I didn't want to film the child that was walking past, and I didn't want to film that tree company that was taking pictures. Yeah, it's a little busy this morning, but that's how my early morning started, pretty much. Yep, I did the early morning watering. I added a little more watering. I noticed there was a hole developing in that fountain, so I sacrificed an old popcorn bowl I really don't use. So it's got water in it for birds and bees and then some. Everybody's covered front and back. But yeah, tell me what you think about that dream that I had. That is just so odd. And why it chose Lori and Kimberly. Well, I'm close to both of them. That's interesting. All right. But I'm going to sit out and have a little coffee and then go in the house and do my usual stuff. You guys have a great day.